Hello, hello, and welcome. How's everybody going? Hope your day is going well. Um, we're just gonna not do that. We're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Hope your day is going well. It was raining a moment ago, and I thought I heard rain again. Hopefully our power doesn't go out. If the power does go out, the stream will, and obviously because there's no power. Um, But yeah, aside from that, let's just go ahead and get on into it. It is going to be a chill stream today. Um, just purely due to the fact that I just woke up and have yet to start anything. As you can see down here, we've got OBS running. We've got the chat window running, which I need to pull up. And then we have the internet browser that is allowing us to restream to multiple different websites. And then we've got the music. I have nothing else started up. Usually I have something like this running in the background, which is BlueStacks. It is running Raid Shadow Legends. That is what we're going to start out with playing today. I hate to do this to you guys. I really do. I know a lot of you guys aren't here for Raid Shadow Legends content, but unfortunately, on days like today, there's not really a whole lot. Like, I could jump into some Apex, but I'm not going to be playing well. On top of not playing well in Apex, I I just like I don't feel like playing bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I just why did both of these like crash back to default that quickly? I don't understand. Like I don't want to I want to if I'm going to play Apex, I don't want to play it poorly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to play well. That being said, I might still play Apex here in a little bit once I get some things done on here. Resistance drop. Okay, for a short time only in that through there. We are doubling your chances of getting resistance artifacts from Ice Golem. Don't miss out on your chance. Yeah, no, I don't want resist items from Ice Golem. Oh man, this thing's happening again. I need to purchase this on my phone, so give me a second. It is going to go down. You guys know this from yesterday and Friday. But yeah, I hope you guys' day is going well. Relog in. There we go. I know mine was. I think I already told you guys I had that little accident happen, but nothing too crazy should come of it because of the fact that nobody was in the car. It's I wasn't in the car and the other person wasn't in the car, but somehow my car came out of gear, which is a manual, so it shouldn't be able to come out of gear. But I was stupid enough to leave my door unlocked, so all somebody had to do was open up the door and hit the gear shift, and it would pop out of gear, and then it's gonna be able to roll. So yeah, apparently somehow my gear shift got my vehicle got popped out of gear and rolled back into somebody else's vehicle. So that's great. That's a thing that I've got to deal with now. So, sup? Boring trip today. Oh, what made it so boring? Where'd you go? You were supposed to go to the river, right? So what made it boring? Only fun thing about it was travel sickness. JK. Ugh. Man, that sounds like you really didn't have a good time. When we were on the phones in the coaches, it was fun with friends. Oh, like it was a bus thing, like you were on a bus. Got it. I think when you say a coach, I think you're talking about a bus, like something like that, right? I don't know. We don't use the term coach in the US to describe any form of transportation. That at least where I live in America, we don't. So I don't know what you mean by coach, but all right. So we've got to clear some of these things right quick. And bang. 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 we go. Got all that stuff cleared. And then let's see. I do need to activate one of these inbox. So I need to go to here, here, here. Okay. This is where all the keys are. I need to go ahead and use this because we've only got 1 day left anyways. I need to go to shop, and then I need to go all the way down here and use the closest one to going out, which is that one, and then here, and here, 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 and here, and bang, and bang, and need to do an arena fight, need to do a clan boss key. I need to do both of those two things. So we need to refresh there. We've only got one arena fight we can do, and then we'll jump into collecting our clan boss reward. That's fair. We went to a river, but the river was so small. Nah, didn't vomit. Oh, okay, that's good. Was on the verge. Oh, okay. So just like a little bit of motion sickness, not like an actual gonna puke thing. Yeah, no, I enjoy the rivers where I live. If I could still enjoy them, I would. We have a thing called, if you've ever heard of, if you Google it, you'll probably be able to see it, but it's a thing called the French Broad River. And it is a very big river that I would not recommend swimming in. And then there are several other rivers that feed into that river around here. But yeah, we've got a lot of waterways where I'm at, so I definitely have enjoyed rivers in the past, but unfortunately don't enjoy them much anymore unless I'm in a kayak, which is not nearly as much fun as swimming. Wow. So to those of you who know anything about Raid Shadow Legends, we are in a clan versus clan tournament right now. And this is honestly, I think, the first time my clan has ever gotten past the tier 1 milestones. I don't think we've ever gotten a tier 2 milestone, so that's cool. Points earned by the clan to the previous tournament, lowest highest. Wait, points earned by this clan in this tier's previous tournament. Okay, so no, we have gotten higher but not by much. Yeah, okay. So we've got... Yeah, okay. Anyways, we are winning right now, but I don't think we're going to stay winning. This clan is very determined to beat us. It does appear. So, and holy cow, jeez, dude. This clanmate of ours is like wrecking the points. Jeez. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. That is ridiculous, dude. Normally I'm in like the top 3, and I'm in the top 3 with like around 60,000 points. I'm at 47,000 and not even close. That is ridiculous. Okay, well, thank you to LOLOLOLOJ. Dude is carrying the heck out of us. Jeez, dude. I don't even know what to say about that. That dude is freaking going ham on this. But yeah. Still have yet to buy that firearm that I want to get. I probably will buy it at some point in the near future. Unfortunately, like, there's a lot of things that came up all at once. I told you guys yesterday about all these bills and things that came up. Essentially making it to where financially it's not the best time for me. That reward popped up way late. But I still really want to get that pistol. But what I might have to do is I might have to buy the pistol only and none of the upgrades that need to be put on it. The problem is that, like, I don't know how much more the price is going to continue to go up. Because if the price continues to, like, the price might continue to go up because demand is going to continue to go up, I think. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just like it's one of those times where it's like I've really got to be careful with what I'm spending. At the same time, I feel like having that firearm would be a good thing to have, but I don't know, man. I'm like indecisive about it. I really want it, and I think it'd be a good investment, but it'd be. I like how I never have sinus issues until I jump on stream, and then all of a sudden, because I start talking, I get sinus issues. It's great. But yeah, no. If I could trade in my current firearm for the firearm that I want, I would be way more likely to do it, because it would be basically it's not a 1-for-1 trade. They're similar. They're very, very similar, but they both have different They both have different purposes. The one that I want is easier, or is better for a poop situation. Well, it's better for me for an poop situation, because it's gonna be a more effective tool to help me get out of where I am right now. Whereas once I got out of where I am now and got to a safer location, the other one would be better, because it would be more suited towards longer range. So, I mean, the thing is, like, both can be used in both situations, but one is better than the other, and in one of each or the other situation. And essentially, my thought process is better once I get there, and harder to use up until I get there, or easier to get there and then slightly worse while I'm there. The thing is that while I'm there, I plan to be there and have to use said firearm more there than here. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like better for a situation that I should be in for less time and hopefully won't have to use at all, or better in situation where I know I'm going to have to use it and I'm going to be there a long time, but I have to get through the first situation to get to the second situation. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's kind of my thought process. So I'd like to keep both, and I'd ideally like to store the second, but the thing is that, like, firearms are expensive. And at least for me, whenever I have, like, the way I rate things as expensive and not expensive is percentage of total wealth at the time. So, like, if I have $2,000 in the bank and a firearm costs me $1,000, that's going to be freaking expensive. Versus if I have if I have $20,000 in the bank and a firearm is $1,000, it's not going to be nearly as expensive to me. It's still going to be expensive, but it's not going to be nearly as expensive. So yeah, and both of these firearms are over $1,000. And so it's like, I've got one that's over $1,000. I'd like to sell it for around $1,000 and then just buy the new one. But yeah, it's and the other thing is that, like, the one that I have right now doesn't have a lot of the stuff done to it that needs to be done to it for, like, it would work the same way if I buy the, like, and that's part of the reason why I'm, like, torn on actually buying the new firearm, is because the new firearm needs about $1,000 worth of stuff put on it. It's $1,000 for it, and then it needs about $1,000 worth of stuff put onto it. And I'm afraid that if I buy it and don't buy all that stuff immediately when I buy the firearm, that I'll never do it, because I bought this one and it needs most of that same stuff done to it, and I've never done any of that stuff because I just never bought pieces. So it's like, it's essentially like, get rid of this problem, which is not a problem, it works and everything, but, like, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done to it. So basically, get rid of this problem, get my money out of it, immediately put that money into the new one, and go ahead and set that one up the way I need it to be. Instead of, having to buy basically 2 sets of everything that, like, so the firearm's $1,000 and then I need $1,000 worth of stuff to put on it. I essentially need close to $1,000 worth of stuff put on this one as well. So it's like, it's hard to, it's like, it would just be easier to get rid of this one and buy the new one and use the money from this one to fund the new one. But as much as I would think it would be in demand, it's not in demand for some reason. So, Anyways, enough talk about firearms. It's just what I want right now. So it's like, it's kind of one of those things that I'm excited to talk about. But this is going to run for a while, so I don't know why I've just been sitting here. I guess you guys can tell. Oh, you're back? I didn't even know you left. Sorry, PP. I didn't know you didn't say you were going anywhere. I'm just a little out of it, man. I'm sorry. I'm so far out of it today. It's just kind of what happens whenever you're you just have those days where you're just kind of out of it, and it's been quite a few days where I've just been out of it, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'd like to know you had a cut yesterday which needed stitches apparently. I didn't hear the full thing. No, I was saying it might need stitches. Sorry, my lady. What? Sorry, my lady. I don't know what you're saying that about. I was thinking it might need stitches. The reason why I was thinking it might need stitches because I was thinking it was going to open back up. It took, like, most cuts that I have clot relatively fast. Like, as in, like, 5 or 10 minutes, it clots, and it's good. This one was bleeding for, like, an hour and a half before I went to sleep. It was still bleeding when I went to sleep. That's how much it was bleeding. So I was expecting it to continue bleeding or for it to break back open pretty easily and start bleeding again. But I did take a shower yesterday and went to the gym, and it didn't break back open, so I think it's good. I've cleaned it up a little bit, but you can't really tell. But that's what it's looking like right now. But back here, the very back part was the part I was worried about opening back up because that's where it's the deepest. And that is the only place. The entire cut doesn't hurt anymore. It's just that back place where it was extremely deep. That's where it still is kind of tender. So I'm thinking I'm good. I don't think I'll need stitches now, but I was thinking I might if it opened back up taking a shower or going to the gym, but it didn't. So we're good. We're good on that. Hopefully it doesn't leave too nasty of a scar. I'm thinking because that's the deepest part, only the deepest part is really gonna scar, but who knows? It'll take a week or two, and then we'll see. But hopefully it doesn't leave too gnarly of a scar. Okay, so I've got to win 7 campaign battles. That's what I need to do on this account. I'm getting distracted. Need to win 7 campaign battles. Bang, bang, and bang, and bang, and bang, and bang. Bang, bang, and bang. Come on, remove this game. Come on, there we go. It's taking it a second to figure out what I'm trying to do, even though I'm just doing what you would normally be doing. Here we go, and here we go. And bang, and we run the food thing here. So that's just going to run, and we'll be back when that's done. And now we go on to 7 Deadly Sins. But yeah, sorry my lady texted me. Oh, okay. Oh, and sorry, ma'am. Yes. So your girlfriend texted you. That's why you were gone. Hey, man, like I've said numerous times, life comes first. You got to handle your life business before you worry about watching the stream. I enjoy you guys being here, but handle life stuff first, man. But yeah, essentially I'm thinking about the other thing I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about trying to find things around my my humble abode that I don't really use and consider selling them on like Facebook Marketplace and like Craigslist and stuff like that, because there's a lot of stuff I don't use that I don't think is going to go up in value that I might as well get rid of if I'm never going to use it. So example being, like, I have a lacrosse stick in there. As much as I enjoy having that lacrosse stick in there, I actually have a whole bunch of lacrosse gear that I'd probably want to get rid of first. Like I have pads and a helmet that I'd probably want to get rid of first. And then also, before I'd get rid of those lacrosse sticks. I'm never going to play lacrosse, but I could still like throw a lacrosse ball around. But I would never be, or I'm not saying I would never, but like at least anywhere in the near future, I'm not going to be able to run around enough to actually play lacrosse, if that makes any sense, right? So selling all the lacrosse stuff and specifically only keeping the lacrosse stick might be a good idea. And those pads and stuff were fairly expensive. Like the pads were $100, the helmet was like $80. And then, you know, the jersey wouldn't be worth anything, but you know, those two things I could probably get rid of for like 40, and like maybe, I don't know, the pads got kind of sweaty and gross, so I could probably get rid of them for like $80 total, maybe. So that, you know, cuts into like maybe making it to where I can actually afford to buy the rifle or the firearm that I'm trying to buy. So I don't know. That's what I'm going through, the thought process I'm going through. But the problem is that it's going to take time to sell those things, and selling those things, and buying the firearm that I want is like I kind of need to buy it ASAP, because they don't have many in stock. If they sell it, I'm not going to get another one for a long time. So I don't know. It's just it's a process. All right, we got to watch an ad for 30 seconds. Great. Let's check in on this account. It is still running its way through the waves. They are halfway there. Okay, this one is halfway there as well. So we go back here and wait. I did hear there's a new event though. So what we might do is once this clan boss is done, once this clan boss run is done, we're close to we're over halfway there. Let's just put it that way. Once that clan boss run gets done, I might jump into some Apex, because I hear there's a new event that brought Kings Canyon back the way it used to look. So I'll definitely be giving that a try. I'm probably gonna suck, because like I said, my controller's broken and I've been having to play on mouse and keyboard. But we might try out old Kings Canyon and see how that gets as far as this event goes. And look at new skins, because I think there's a bunch of new skins for this event as well. Hey, we got a new character. That's the first time that's happened in a long time. Unfortunately, I don't know if that character is good or not, so hopefully he is. Let's see. Okay, so all our draws are there. Bang. Okay, we need to. Ooh. Clear Death March event. So that'll get us up to one away. So then we have to do Fight Festival. So if we can clear these things, we get a 10 draw.
Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. Mike's Hard Lemonade Company, Chicago. The annual purge
has been extended. It's the real purge. Go here. Waiting for real-time Death March location or death match invitation. I don't know what that means. Real-time join request. Huh, that's cool. So I can request to join a fight if somebody's fighting this on this difficulty. That's cool. All right, that's gonna take up to a minute, so let's go check in on these. We are getting closer to being done here, and we are getting closer to being done here, I'm assuming, but let's watch. Well, let's check back in over here. Okay, still haven't found anybody. Back over here. And okay, we're getting close. We're getting close over here, and we're still waiting over here. All right. I think on that note, we're just gonna go ahead and cancel here, and we're just gonna go ahead and run here and set up our own death match by going here, clicking here, and here, and eventually we'll come back and it'll say that we have a death match waiting for us. So we're gonna go ahead and minimize here. We're gonna go ahead and just let that keep running. And we're waiting on this to finish. And once this finishes, the only reason why we're waiting on this to finish is because I have a lot of energy and I need to start using that energy like ASAP. That's part of the reason why I was thinking about what order to do things in on this account. Basically, once this is finished, The idea is once this is finished, we're going to jump back to one more arena match. Ideally, at the minimum, we're going to refresh our arena list. Hope to find somebody we can actually fight. Then jump into a dungeon or a campaign and try and level up champions. Just something to get rid of some of this energy. Probably, actually, no. What we're going to do is we're going to be jumping into Minotaur Dungeon and grinding out scrolls for some champions. Ideally, I would jump into campaign and level up some heroes, or level up some champions, or whatever you want to call them. Level up some of these guys. Ideally, I would jump into campaign and level up some of these guys. Problem is that I have 500 energy, and with my auto clicker, it's just going to use all that energy until I don't have any more. So if I'm in Apex and kind of forget to jump back over to Raid, I will waste a bunch of energy leveling up already leveled up, max leveled by that point champions. So in order to not waste energy, I think it's better to go to somewhere where I know the amount of energy I have will not be enough to complete the task, aka grinding out masteries. It takes like thousands upon thousands of energy to finish grinding, and I only have 500, so it won't max out. I won't waste energy, essentially. It's kind of the idea. All right, 10 more turns, boys. 10 more turns. I've got something on my finger. All right. Checking back in over here. Okay. Bang. And they're getting closer. Still not quite there, but they're getting closer. Okay. Checking back in over here. This is taking longer than I thought it would take. Oh. Something I forgot to check is what my team was. This character, as strong as she is not normally on my team. She was on my team for a special challenge that I had to do. So I need to take her off because she is not supposed to. Sorry, I thought I was getting a phone call for a second there. Okay, so we just gotta wait for this battle to be over to fix that, and then we should get back to fighting faster. 42 on there. Okay, come on. Just wait. What I probably should do is I probably should equip, or I should probably do like AoE characters to make this go by faster. Because then they're attacking all three all at once every turn. Would be kind of the idea. But I don't know which characters are AoE in this one. So it's man, this is taking a long time. I forgot how slow this girl is. She is the giant from Seven Deadly Sins, but this is her not in giant form, and she is so slow. Like so very slow. Compared, like, when it comes to her damage, she just does not do enough damage. See, he did a lot of damage. That's what I'm saying. I need characters like him on the team that are AoE and can speed farm this. Because this is going to take some time if we're expected to do this. Oh, wait. It said I got... Okay. So I did get a death match there, so we're good. So I can go back here, and I can actually just start the death match. So it doesn't really matter. Sweet. So I don't need to worry about speed farming. So we're going to go ahead and go over here and fight this homeboy here. Bang. And we're going to fight him on hard. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and waiting for the animation. We're going to go ahead and open, invite, waiting for invitation response. Bang, there we go. And then we're going to set team. We're going to go ahead and do this on auto. Okay, so that's apparently our best team for this fight. We're going to go ahead and jump into it while we wait for this guy to make his decision on what he's going to do. Yeah, you jumping in. All right, there we go. We're ready to go. Okay, so because this guy does have Normally, I would just play these on auto, but because this guy does have a specific character that I have, it really does require some sort of coordination. So unfortunately, I don't think I can actually play this on auto. We both have the same character here, and because we both have that same character, we need to time those particularly well. So I'm just gonna go here, here, and unusable. Yep. Waiting on him to. Okay, he's fusing those two there. I need to do what he did, which is buy. There's that little animation he did. You have to buy that. Not with cash. You have to buy it with the premium, with a premium in-game currency. All right. So usable. Yep. Okay. Sweet. He got one, and I got one. But I don't have an animation. Man, he's just absolutely just annihilating that guy. All right, so he should be using his. We go here, and then we go here, and bang. So his turns all mine to gold. Mine should turn all his to gold as well. So all these cards are now gold. Go. Bang. Okay. So now we need to use up these golds because he has this character and I have this character. We both need to use through our golds. So essentially, I'm going to not be using this. I'm going to be using these two, or basically all three of these moves here in a second. So bang, bang. Actually, I'm going to use the ults because essentially I should have used that first and I didn't. Whoa. Okay. Well, that was a waste. That was a big, huge waste because he killed it in one shot. I didn't expect him to kill it in one shot. That was a little crazy. All right, here, and... Man, I started getting a headache just like right as soon as I started scratching my face. I got a headache out of nowhere. Okay. And go into the same again. Bang, bang, and cool. All right, so I am going to. Yep, I'm gonna do that move on my own. The move that he did, or that me and him did together. I'm gonna do that move on my own here. If I can. Have it? He doesn't have it. Okay. Shoot. Alright, well, this is gonna be interesting. Bang. Bang. Oh, that was the end. He killed it. Didn't expect him to kill it. Bro, this character of his, this Escanor of his, is it the one Escanor? I don't know if it's the one Escanor. If it is, it's in a different costume than I've ever seen it in. That Escanor was insanely strong. Alright. So we're done here. That should have cleared our challenge. Now we have to do one PvP fight, and then we will get to do another draw of heroes. Okay. So yeah, we should have gotten... Wait for the animation to be over. Cool, we should be good. All right. Open. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to click here. I hate how if you click on something else and you're not right on the complete, it pulls up that menu. It's really annoying. All right. PvP Fight Festival. We got to go do some PvP. We will get our last gym and be able to open one more pack of things. Of characters and stuff. All right. And bang, view results, join all. We're gonna get 18 gems from this. But our 1 will help us get to the 30, and then we will be back to 18 once we open those characters. So we're gonna have to do a PvP fight, then we get to open, then we're gonna try and jump into some Apex. That's kind of the thought process here. All right. But yes, so the other reason why I'm considering buying the firearm that I want, and then ideally waiting to buy the other accessories that go on it that I want, is because when I went into the shop that has the firearm, I looked at the prices of a lot of stuff. One of the things that I looked at the price of was the optics, the actual thing that makes it more accurate to shoot. I was looking at the optics, and the optics were relatively expensive. Well, I looked on Amazon for the exact same optic, and I don't know if it's for sure the exact same optic, but it looked like it was, and it didn't look like it was a Chinese knockoff. And if it's not a Chinese knockoff, and it is at least, even if it's a generation older, it looked like it was the same optic, and it was about half the price. It was about half the price, which is ridiculous. I think they were selling it for like close to 400, and it was closer to 200 on Amazon. So things like that. Essentially, like, I know the firearm's a good price because I searched that. Obviously, that's the bulk of the purchase, and all the other $1,000 is all small individual little pieces here and there. So basically what I need to do is I need to go in and I need to get a price on all of those things, and then come back in when I've got the money for those things, and or essentially write down the price for all those things and then go find them cheaper on Amazon. That's kind of the idea. I like to support a local business, but something like that where you're charging double on something that when something costs $200 on Amazon and a local business is trying to sell it locally for $400, like, I'll support you. Like, if it was like $200 on Amazon, and then with shipping and everything, it's going to come out to like $210, and you're charging like $230, I'll do it. I'll do it just to have it now. But when you're charging $400, no. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I just can't. I cannot afford to waste that much money. I will waste a little bit of money just to support a local business, but not that much. That's insane. Like I said, like I did, yeah, no. $400 for an optic that's $200. No, can't do it. I'm sorry. Cannot do that. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm really thinking about buying the firearm itself and then just buying all the other stuff later. But then I might run into the same situation I'm in right now with this one, which is where I'm gonna need to buy all that stuff eventually anyways, and I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna need it later, and then anyways, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I think I'm gonna buy that firearm here in a little bit. I've got to still move money around, so I'm talking about it like I can right now. Oh man, I don't know. Nobody's in the stream anyway, so I'm just talking to myself, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we're gonna jump into some Apex here in a few minutes. Once this PvP is done and we've drawn our characters, then we will jump into some Apex. Okay, so this key is done, which is what I wanted to get done on this account. So we are now going to jump over here. We're gonna check and see if there's anybody we can fight in PvP on this game. Yes, there is somebody we can fight, so we're gonna fight that fight, and then we're gonna jump into, using our energy. Sorry, I felt like I had to burp there. I did have to yawn though, so excuse me for that. All right. Okay, cool. We are good there. And we're going to go back here. And then let me check actually, because I was thinking this would be too much energy for any food that I could possibly be leveling up. But it might not be, depending on what I've got over here. Because the problem is, once I get into Apex, it's going to be like a while of playing Apex, and I just am worried about it. Yeah, I don't have enough to level those guys up. Do I have enough to level... I could level up some of these guys to level 5s, and then level them up, and that might actually work. So I think that's what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to pull some of these 4 stars out and make them into 5 stars. And then once we've made them into 5 stars, we're going to level those 5 stars up. And that might be, we might waste a little bit of energy, but we will waste a lot less energy that way. Okay, so the problem is that I need to sort by faction, because then I'll know. I don't know if I've got more than one of a character, right? And I don't know if I've got more than one of the character. Obviously, I don't want to level up another one. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here. Oh, wait. What did I sort by? Oh, I need to sort by, not affinity. I need to sort by faction. That's what I need to sort by. Okay, so right here are all of these guys in this faction. Leveling up another Stagnite, not really worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody there that's really worth leveling up. Let's look through here. I don't have a Tyrell. Well, he's already level 50, and I don't have enough to level him up right now. So I'd be essentially looking at these guys. Don't see any of those that are worth leveling up right now. Okay, so then we get on to this faction. So this guy is worth leveling up. Just for funsies. All right, so now we're gonna look at this faction. Yeah, none of those are worth leveling up. Moving on to this faction. Yeah, none of these 40s are worth leveling up. Like this level 50 is worth leveling up, but I don't have the stuff to do it. So moving on to this faction. Nothing there worth leveling up. All right, level 40s is what we're looking at. Not really. That he might be. No, I don't think so. Okay, moving on. Looking here. Okay, she actually might be worth leveling up. Yeah, that's it. And that one. So we've got 2. We need 1 more to level up. Level up, level up. That's how that song goes, right? Level up, level up, level up. Yeah, I think that's how that goes. All right. Yeah, nobody piquing my interest there. 250s, level 40s down. Nothing really there either. 40s, level 40s, level 40s. I already have him level 50 there, so that's not worth it. Not really seeing anything there. Maybe her, but not really. But maybe. Okay, here we go. This is who we're looking for right here. So we've got there, we've got there, we've got there. We're looking at level 40s here. So yeah, we found. Oh wait, she's good too, though, I've heard, but I don't have her leveled. So I think we're going here. Yeah, that's where we're going. We've got our 4, or we've got our 3. So we're gonna go here, here, bang, bang, and bang. All right, bang, 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 bink, bink. Okay, and then he's leveled up to 5 stars. Go bink, bink, and bink. And we will now be able to use these champions as the champions that we are leveling up while I am AFK playing away from keys on this game, playing Apex Legends. So we're going to go ahead and close here. We're going to go ahead and go here. We're going to go ahead and go here. We're going to go ahead and put these guys back in the box where they belong. But we now have food champions. We can go here, here, bang. Oh, wait. Let me check these things. Okay, we're good. All right. So now we are going to go here, and we're going to take these guys out. Filter, include box, because we put those guys in the box. And then we scroll all the way down here. Here they are. Bang and bang. Okay. Now we go food. And now this is good to run until I run out of energy. And I made her too fast. This is going to slow down the runs a lot. Essentially, this character should go first every time because she is the one that is carrying the weaklings. But because she goes first on the first wave, that's going to slow down the runs by a touch. I think my fastest run is around 6 seconds. Her just simply doing that one animation slows me down to around 10 seconds. So yeah, but we're just going to let that run. And you can see how fast it goes. But yeah, we're going to let that run. We're going to come back over here. We won our PvP fight. We get our gem. We're going to go get our characters. I thought I was going to play some Apex Legends, but nobody's in the stream, and we're getting close to the hour mark just doing... This is why sometimes I show you guys, like, this side of things and not me just playing Apex Legends, is because, like, these are all the games that I play, and this is how long it takes me just to get to the point of, like, maintenance on an account. Like, getting it to where I'm just trying to use all the resources. Not like people spend money on mobile games. These mobile games keep me so busy that even not spending money, I'm just trying to get the use out of the resources they give you for free. That's like essentially what I'm trying to do here, and that takes over an hour to do. So we're gonna go here, and then we've got to determine what event we want to draw from, because we can draw from this event, which guarantees us something at a certain point. It guarantees us once we get to 90, which we are close to, it guarantees us this, which I don't know what that is, but so drawing in this event might be good, but this event, if we get 30 more before, when does this event end? This event ends in 7 days. If we can get another 30 gems in 7 days, we get a second draw that only costs 1. So we need to get 31 gems. And then we essentially save 29 gems if we spend another 30. So, I think we're going to go ahead and do this draw. Bang. Okay, let's see what we get, boys. Do we get a special animation and a red indicator up here? Because if we get a red indicator up here, it's usually a good sign. No red indicator, special animation. Not a special animation. That sucks. Let's see if we got anything good. No, we did not. That was a big old waste. A big old fat rip. Oh. We get that one draw right now. I need 1 gem, so let's go back. Hopefully we didn't just cancel out of it and just mess up the 1 gem thing. Okay, we didn't. Sweet. So we get the 1 gem thing now, actually. So, I'm glad we did that, because I didn't know. Alright, bang. Here, 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 here. And we're back to the shop. Okay, so I think that's going to be the last time I draw in this event, though. I'm not trying to get all the way to the end. So, yeah. We essentially got what we were hoping to get on the next draw of 30. We got it on this draw of 30. Not really a special animation. It kind of is, because Hawk was there, the pig was there, but I'm assuming it's nothing special. We did get something new. Who is that? I haven't seen that before. Who is that? Wings of the Sky.
Nobody makes lemonade like Mike's. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. Mike's Hard Lemonade Company, Chicago, Illinois.
It looks like... What? I don't know who that's supposed to be. I'm actually going to have to go look at my champions to figure out who that's supposed to be. What is this? The list of rewards in each cycle is shown below. Okay. I'm assuming that means there's multiple cycles. Like, you can get him again if you keep going. But I'm not going to keep going. I'm done there. All right, so we're good there. Let's go check out that new champion that we got. Our new hero that we got. Bang and bang. I think he's more likely going to be better than she is, but who is this? Yeah, I don't know who this is. It looks like Liz, but it's not Liz. It's got the same animations as Liz, but it's not Liz. Huh, weird. Anyways, costumes. Okay, let's look at her other costumes. She's got a mage. I actually like the knight look. Yeah, I think the knight look is the coolest one. I like that look on her. And let's Let's look at weapons. She's got this basic sword, a feather duster to fit the maid outfit, a crooked sword, which I think actually looks kind of lame, and then another feather. Honestly, her default sword is the best looking one because that looks like trash. If it was flipped around the other way, I'd say, yeah, I'd go with this, but the fact that it's pointed down like that looks stupid. Hairstyles, basic hairstyle, a bow, all right. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, a Halo-esque thing. Ooh, I really like that one. That one would be the one I would go with. Yeah, so I would go with this hairstyle, default sword, and this costume if I were able to choose, but I'm not. Awesome. All right, cool. New character there, and then this was the other new character we got while on this stream. This guy here, Estarossa of Love. I know Estarosas are usually pretty good. I don't know if this one in particular is any better than the other one that I already have. These are the costumes I have for the other one. So, yeah. All right. We are done with those bits of things that we've got to do here. I'm thinking I might actually try and evolve him. Yeah, I've got the resources to evolve him, so we need to get his level up. Once we get his level up, then we can evolve him, and then we're going to unlock another costume, so we have to go through that animation process again. And then we will be good there. All right, bang, bang, bang. Oh, wait, no, we need to go with these. Bang and bang. And hope we get an ultra success, which we haven't gotten yet. Bang. And now we'll get an ultra success because we're leveling him up to the max. How much you want to bet? Oh, we didn't. Wow. That was surprising. Normally you do because you don't need it. You get it. All right. Bang. Bang. Did his hair go to black? Oh, he got a hood. Huh. Interesting. I actually like the mask. I just don't like the outfit. Like, this outfit looks lame. Not really, but it doesn't look like it goes with the mask. Is there any outfit that looks like it goes with the mask? I guess not really. That mask looks cool and all, but it doesn't look like it really goes with anything. I wish it didn't take off the mask when I was trying to look at that. Oh, it's part of the outfit. That's why. It's part of the outfit. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so I don't like that. I don't like that at all then. That looks real stupid. I mean, I guess we just leave it for now. I don't really need him anywhere. But, that looks stupid. We're just gonna leave him for now. The way he is, looking stupid the way he does. All right, and then yeah, I think we're good there. And yeah, good. We could start leveling up some of these extra dudes we have down here. We can evolve. We don't have enough gold talismans for that. We could evolve her. Not really looking to evolve her. Could evolve here. Not really looking to though, because it's not that strong. Can't evolve there. Can't evolve there. Could evolve there, but it's not really worth it. Don't have enough gold, so I can't evolve there. Can evolve here, but she's not that good. Sure. He's going to be the guy that we evolve next. Bang. Get all that done. Yeah, we got a new costume. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Bang. Oh, wait. It started us over because he got moved on the chart. But tempted to level up here. Level up here. We'll level up our Escanor. That's what we'll do. Awaken. That is not what we want to do. We want to go here and here. And then we can level up one more, so we're going to level up that Merlin as well. Excuse me. Back. I need to level up this Merlin. Waiting for that animation. See, this is one of the things when people ask me why I like people that play this game, that play Seven Deadly Sins, and they ask me why I don't like Seven Deadly Sins. It's things like that, like little things like that, like the animations being such a priority that you can't skip through them. Like, you can skip through these, but the little animations that you can't skip through, like the like this process, you gotta wait for that animation. You can't skip through that. That kind of annoys me. You know what? We'll leave her in that costume. That's fine. But little things like that, or like this animation right here, you can't skip through that. You've got to wait for that to be over with. Like, things like that kind of irk me about this game. So, yeah. Anyways, so we are done with everything that we need to do on Seven Deadly Sins, aside from going here, completing that. Wow, nobody's checking in anymore. This clan is dying. That's what it looks like. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Wait for the animation. This, like I'm saying, like, this is like, the animations are great. They're great up until you've seen them for like the 1000th time, and you're like, I don't want to see this animation anymore. I just don't. I don't want to see it anymore. So yeah, that's one of the things. There are some good quality of life things about this game that Raid doesn't have. For instance, campaign farm. You can use, there was those tickets that were down here at the bottom here. Those tickets are a quality of life thing that Raid just does not have, that Raid really should have, which it does insta battle. So basically, you don't have to wait through the animation. It just does it and gives you the reward. It uses the energy, gives you the reward, and moves on. Great quality of life, but there are other things that they do, like those little stupid animations that take forever. It's like, those don't do anything. It's just a waste of my time. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna play some Apex, but we're past the hour mark, or we're getting at least close to the hour mark. But we're getting there either way. It's past 4 o'clock, basically, is what I'm trying to say, and nobody's here. And I've been talking to myself for like at least a good 30 minutes, so I think we're gonna head out of here. I think is what's gonna happen. I was planning on playing some Apex on stream, but I might have to do that later on today because nobody's here and I have other things I need to get to doing. So yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna call it, boys. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. Dang, man, there's so much to do on these games. Let me just say, there's so much to do on these games. All right, well, I think on that note, nobody's here. I'm going to collect these rewards. You guys can see if I get anything good. And then once we're done collecting these rewards, we're going to head on out of here. So, on that note, I will see you guys on tomorrow's live stream, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rain or shine, as long as there is power, I will be streaming. Even if it's days like today's where I do feel off. Days like today where I feel off the entire time, I will be streaming. Feel free to stop by, say a few things, head on out. You know, do the things you got to do. But I do enjoy. It's always more fun for me in the streams if I get to talk to you. So, see you guys on the next live stream. Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good rest of the day.
Now it's time to Squarespace it.